Come down here first time this week to get at this firewood, and saw a deer take off over yonder. And you can see this path here is well trod. It's an easy way to get close to the river. See, there's a branch off here to get kind of either that way or on up the hill. Another little, right now I'm just talking deer. And there's that up there. This one that cuts through here, which is hard to see from here. See, there's kind of there's so many different little branch offs and many different things moving. I don't have any property damage to indicate swine, so I still don't think that this is, any kind of boars or anything, but definitely lots of deer, I think, moving through, especially after dark. You can hear it. It's like elf march through the woods. Lovely colors. I don't get as much of the pinks and oranges, just well, I guess the oaks do eventually. Last week's gathering, splitting, and chopping kind of overdid it. I got this left to do. There's that puffball mushroom in the center there. You can see the other one. Ooh, yeah, hang on. That one turned green. Yeah. So all this, oh shit, there goes the saw. All of this here came from a log that was laying across here. I'd let this go to the ecosystem for quite some time, and it really didn't decompose fast, and it made me think that the fallen logs that I'd seen in the woods that were completely decomposed had really been there a while, and it seems to be the case. So I used the reciprocating saw there that you just were introduced to, that I was able to chop this stuff up, and there was ants and termites for sure, but as you can see here, some of it's rotted, but a lot of it is pretty good and very well seasoned, so this will burn immediately. This tree is actually probably seasoned. Gonna use the saw here to kind of get at this thing, since the chainsaw lost a belt or something, and I'm not going back to buy a bunch of stuff yet. I've already started splitting the end of the log up, and that's opened up a ways down to where I should be able to cut as deep as I can with the blades that I've got, see if I can't get as much of this separated, and then just kind of get something to pry with and yank. Split that right apart. This is most of the 4-inch and larger branches that I was able to gather down here of oak, and I believe 2 segments of that log in 18-inch length, and they're all split in the same way that the one there is. I actually knocked the head off my splitting maul using it as a sledge to pound the other axe into the grid pattern. So I've got to fix the handle on that or get a new maul or something. But yeah, so I'm just kind of fiddle with this until the batteries run out. Take these up to charge and I'm gonna have to get the air compressor and fill up the tires on a garden cart and bring the 2-wheel cart down here and pick up some of these logs and take them up the hill. Yeah, really try not to overdo it. I spasmed my back something fierce last week. I didn't even feel like making a video about it. So anyways, yeah. Found this saw blade, some kind of a bow saw down yonder, and a lot of this branchery here was the top of this tree that was all the way across, and as you can see, there's some other fallen stuff down there. That archy one down there is actually a mulberry, it turns out. And this big arch here that eventually will be some prime firewood as well, I believe is Dutch elm from the look of the leaves. We'll see how long this tree survives. And then I'm not sure, but I believe that's an oak. Or is that, oh, no, that's a sycamore. So the one here with the white bark, I don't know what that's about. I've never seen that. But this one tree has not had bark for like a couple years. It's just this white thing, but it's got branches and whatnots. And I think from what I was able to see, oh no, there's a different one, a completely hollowed out dead oak. There's so much wood here. Like, what can you even do? Who's paying for firewood? Not me. So, yeah, I'm not exactly losing trees or anything. As you can see, there's quite a bit of deer trample here. This used to be my main way down, and there's some good trample traffic all over the place here. But yeah, this turns out that's I believe the female sycamore. And this is going to be, I'm not going to mess with the big main trunk or nothing. This is across a rain gully. This is Animal Crossing. This is some burrowing of some sort in some of these. Yeah, you can see there's a red oak sapling. That's cool. Let that grow. Creek is up, but not like rushing. I believe it's going down because everything's out toward the edge just after the rain. If I do make it down to the Animal Crossing tonight, I will not film the journey, but I will. Ooh, orange. I will video it when I get there. But I anticipate eventually here I'm going to be able to start finding some serious scratch here. And that being the case, this also, I mean, you can see the bark. This also indicates where the cats are. The big cats are the real thing to worry about, for me at least. And as far as my cat babies, they just got to stay inside. There's several things down around here that would love to eat them. So, look at all that branchery. That might be beavers. That's pretty cool. So maybe they're staying closer than I thought. Anyways, I've got some new subscribers to the channel. I've not shown all this kind of stuff to this extent. And, yeah. Also, it's important, safety warning and notice, if you are to go into the woods this time of year, that's good for the saw. You gotta wear your orange. I was not joking when I said big cats. So I'll go down and check the Animal Crossing here and show some results of that, and then I'm going to mess with this wood, but I'm not going to video that. Welcome to the Kiosks channel.